What's going on? There we go. How you guys doing? I'm just so amped up. I'm gonna do another live stream today. I did one this morning. I'm gonna do another one. Why not? It's just fun. And I am literally like, it's bull market. It's the bull season. Why not? Why not? We've been waiting so long. You know? So long. The link is in the description for my Twitter. Go ahead and give me a follow if you would like, if you're on Twitter. I do post a lot of information on Twitter, and then sometimes I go and talk about it, but then other times I don't on YouTube. And then also I have a new Telegram channel just for this YouTube channel. So if you want to join that, it's a public Telegram channel, and I drop information in there too, and I'll be dropping more information in there in the future. You probably want to be in there if you are like a viewer of my channel. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's beautiful. Woo! Woo! All right, guys. I'm just chilling tonight. We're chilling. We're just gonna chill, crypto and chill. Let's go take a look. What's going on today? Visa came out with some big news. They're gonna be using Ethereum. So that's huge. Ethereum went up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down. Hey, Lady Enigma, how you doing? You're about to go for a walk. Awesome. I'll try to make it entertaining and educational educational. Okay. So good news all around. And and yesterday I said too, I told you, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Last night, I think it was last night. Yeah. I said, you know what? Tomorrow we're probably going to see some news. And you know what? Guess what? We saw some news. It's the Visa news. That's pretty big news. Also the Suez Canal thing. They got it loosened. They got the whole Evergreen cargo ship loosened and budged out of that canal. So everything's kind of back on track. It's going to be delayed and everything, but it's okay. It didn't last as long as I thought it. I thought it was going to be a couple weeks. Thank goodness. Thank God. Thank you, God. It's not a couple weeks. It was only 6 days. So there really should not disrupt too much of the supply chain, and I think that'll be much better than what I thought it was going to turn out to be. So let me turn this off here, and then let's go here. So yeah. So let me go back to where I tweeted that out. Yeah, so yesterday I said, like, I'm thinking, like, okay, I get it. Ethereum has scaling issues, but most of all, people don't like the gas fees. I get that. It is going to change, though, but not for a few months, apparently. They might have a few tricks up their sleeve to where that could happen. It could change faster than we thought. By the way, you like my tiger? That was a terrible roar. And so people sold off and then a bunch of YouTubers were telling people they were selling their Ethereum. So a lot of people sold their Ethereum. The next day, it's up almost 10%. I said, dude, Bitcoin isn't dead, which it's not, and it's still going. how is Ethereum dead, which has thousands and thousands of projects built on it? You know, and they some are moving. Yes, I know. Binance Smart Chain is the next hot, chain. And I just found out today it's built on the Cosmos SDK. I did not know that. I did not know that. And so Binance, I actually kind of want to go learn about that a little bit. I want to learn a little bit about it, kind of dive into it a little. It's probably not that hard to actually get into. It's probably the same as Ethereum. You just need a little bit of a BNB. You probably need a little BNB, and that's about it. I'm sure it's probably the same as the Ethereum ecosystem. I'm hearing people are making a lot of money, but it's like I just got into Ethereum. I just got my head wrapped around it. I'm doing okay with it. Doing okay with the Ethereum projects. The good news is that pretty much any of my Ethereum-based ERC20 tokens can easily port over to the Binance BSC Binance Smart Chain, which is a good thing. Another good thing is I heard today. I did not even know this. I don't know how I didn't know it, but it doesn't matter because I own Cosmos. But yeah, Binance Smart Chain was built on Cosmos, and that's great. Because I own it and I feel smart now, even though I didn't know that. So, anyways, ETH is not dead, guys. It's not dead. It's not dead. Why would Visa why would Visa be using it? Now, that is, we're going to go contrary to that thought, which is like, why? Okay, Visa, obviously, they have smart people working for them. They've been around a long time. They kind of know what they're doing. They have a lot of money to do a lot of research, and they can pay their people to do a lot of research. But, however, Visa is eventually going to go down. And I feel like they are just trying to survive because the whole payment system is going to be taken over. It's going to switch eventually. It's going to take a little while, but Flexa, guys, is coming after it, baby. Flex is coming after the system. There's other ones too, like Terra, but Terra's more like not in America. Flexa is like the American, the United States, the Western Terra, basically. That's what it is. So Terra's not going to take over the whole world. It can't be just Terra. It's going to be Flexa in the U.S. Okay. This is chamomile, and I put honey in it today, and because I have a little bit of a scratchy throat, and I need to get rid of that. So I put a little honey in it, and damn, it tastes good. Damn, it tastes good. Wow. All right. So, I said, hey, you guys are selling at the wrong time. Don't listen to these people who are selling. I mean, don't sell just because they're doing it. I'm sure there was a lot of people who, sold. John. Dude, it's Flexa. It's like Ripple to XRP. Flexa is to AMP as Ripple is to XRP. So, although the thing about... Okay, no. Okay, a better example is XLM is to Stellar as AMP is to Flexa. How about that? That's a better comparison. How about that? Elon Musk tweets plugged in Gematria. I don't do Gematria anymore, dude. I honestly... I know it's a system that could be used, but I think it might be outdated. I don't know if they're using it anymore. I don't know who uses it. I doubt that Elon would use it. I don't know who uses it. Honestly, it's all speculation. It's just, we gotta, I know I did a lot of videos. Well, I didn't do that many videos, but I know I used to really believe everything that I thought about Gematria. Looking back, a lot of it, I think I was just really, really, really hopeful, and I had a lot of confirmation bias. So I think I kind of grew up a little in the space. I kind of started understanding a little more, and it's not really that coded. It's not as coded as people think. I think a lot of that is like, I don't know. So I don't even look in, because I started going nuts. I started going crazy, looking at gematria for every single thing. It started driving me insane. I had to stop. So I don't even think about it anymore. I really can't do that, or I'm like, I go nuts. I'm gonna go crazy. Cognac, dude, I just quit drinking, so no, I don't do that. But I have chamomile lavender tea with probiotics and a little bit of honey, and it's fire. I'm telling you, I freaking love it, and it helps me sleep. What's up, Bradley? John Bryant. So Flexa is not done, dude. Flexa is AMP. Okay, AMP wouldn't be there if there was no Flexa. All right. So Flexa is the one who created AMP, and without Flexa, there is no AMP. Or actually, no, there is AMP. They could go away, but there would be no utility, absolutely no utility for AMP. Okay, so you buy the utility for AMP is that you do the wallet will buy it. You know, like for instance, Coinbase wallet, they're gonna buy a grip of AMP. Okay. And then they stake it as collateral. And then a little bit later down the road, we're gonna have our crypto on our Coinbase wallet, right? We'll go to the Whole Foods, or we'll go to the we'll go to the GameStop, or we'll go to the Nordstroms, or what else? Bed Bath and Beyond, the AMC theaters. We'll go to one of those places, which they're all clients. Flexa. They're all merchants that use Flexa right now. So we'll go there and we'll be able to pay for our ticket at AMC theaters with our Coinbase wallet directly, and it'll be very easy. And the merchant, the cashier, doesn't even know what the hell you're doing. You're just basically scanning a gift card. So they press okay. Is that gonna be cash, or by that time there's gonna be probably. We might be cashless. I don't know. But they're going to say, oh, gift card? Okay, dude. And then they're going to scan the code on your phone. And then it's going to instantly convert your crypto into whatever they want. It could be USD, USDC, GUSD, Bitcoin, Ethereum, AMP, Litecoin, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, anything. Anything that they support. I'll tell you what they support right now. Look. Okay, so we go. I like going here because I like to check it out. Check it out. All right. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good month for Flexa. Payments. We'll go to payments. They are number one in payments still. Tornado Cash went down. Flexa is 44% dominant in the payments category. Polygon's kind of making its way up. It's way up the ranks. It's going to surpass Tornado Cash someday, I'm sure. So we'll go down to Flexa, and we will go to supported currencies. And you can pay right now with MakerDAI, Gemini Dollar, GUSD, USD coin, which in my opinion is basically the new digital dollar. Okay. You will be able to pay with AMP. They'll be supporting it. You guys, it's so early for AMP, guys. Things are coming, big things. You can pay with your Cosmos. You can pay with your basic attention token. You can pay with Comp. You're going to be able to pay with your Eco, which is going to be a stable coin. Go sign up for it, by the way. Go sign up for Eco. You can pay with your Chainlink. You can pay with your Loop Ring in the future. You can pay with your Terra, your Luna. See, Terra, Luna is part of the system. They're together. They're all part of the system, okay? Orchid, you can pay with your Orchid, your 0x. You can pay with your Algo, your Bitcoin Cash. This kind of gives you an idea of what might be successful in the future, okay? You can pay with Dash, EOS, Ethereum, Tezos, Lumens, Litecoin, Zcash, okay? So those are the supported currencies. We'll be able to go to the stores and pay with. We'll be able to pay with all those, okay, in the future. And then they're also, they're going to add some too, So, blue light? No, I can turn that off. So, hey, by the way, Bearable Bull is back. Go watch his new video. It's really good. I like what he says. I really like what he says. He's a very, very sharp individual. Very smart guy. Very kind-hearted guy. And I like what he says, because he's talking about he wants to help the world, He wants to help change the world in a better way. And that's exactly what I want to do, too. Hey, what's up, Legendary Dave? Hey, what's up, Leonard Lozano? What's going on? Yeah, lavender. I didn't even know it tasted good. Lavender. I thought that was like a scent or something. I don't know. I didn't know you could sip it in a tea. But I mean, you put a little, like, it's raw honey, unfiltered. Put some of that in there. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, I go on a little rant sometimes. But I'm telling you, Flex is coming after Visa. It's coming after MasterCard. It's coming after them. But yeah, Visa, they're going to be using the Ethereum blockchain to allow payment settlements using cryptocurrency, baby. It's all coming. This was cool. I like this right here by Lumi. He put this together today. I thought it was funny, and it's actually pretty cool. You guys remember Underworld, right? Back in the 2000s, like way back in the day, a couple decades ago. Jeez, it's been that long? When I was in junior high, I used to watch these with with my friends at school. Okay, so Rise of the Merchants. He said, I gave you payment processing. And so he's like Visa. He's Visa. And he says, you gave me fees. And this guy says, I would have thought after all these years you would have known you cannot have one without the other. And then this guy says to the girl, processors and merchants, we are both handlers of payments, yet merchants are slaves. I will use blockchain technology, and I will leave this place. But I can never be without you now. Smoochy smooch. And then Lucien I guess that's Lucien from the movie. He said, I have no wish to remove one shackle from around your necks, only to replace them with one of my own. So that's basically like Flexa. So why would Flexa replace Visa? Flex is like the good guy here, okay? They're going to replace Visa for very small fees to the merchants. They're going to free up the merchants from fees and fraud, all right? And this is what, Tyler said. I think Tyler from Flexa said, the CEO. He said, we've built this new network that now allows these new efficiencies in terms of zero fraud, the cheapest payment method. If we do that, let's say we do it, and all we're doing is just replacing all the legacy infrastructure with now a new digital system with the exact same sort of capital structure. It looks exactly the same, and now it's just a new entity that has been able to seek rent and make fees in the exact same exploitative way. That doesn't really get us anywhere. So what he's saying, why would he do that but then make it corrupt like it is now? The whole system's changing. The whole system's going to change. What is the thumbnail on this? I forgot to put a thumbnail, huh? Dang it. On my channel. It doesn't have a thumbnail, does it? That's why I'm not getting any people in. It's okay. I'm doing this for fun, to be honest. And then, see, he's saying it's going to be a war. Flexa is coming. New, better money. Flexa is coming. All right. And he's standing up to the beast system. He's standing right up to him. So it's coming, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not in the amp, if you're not in amp yet, I'm telling you, Stark Origin, you really like getting my attention. It's okay. Hey, you know how to get my attention. So yeah, I give you credit for that. I give you props. I'm not encouraging it, but because it's kind of annoying, but exactly. So he says exactly they're gonna do the same old crap by adding unnecessary, by adding the parties involved in, or say it's a service fee for converting to fiat. So they're gonna still charge you, and then he says they will try. They'll try. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, DeFi AMP will win 100%. Merchants hold all of the power. The merchants will choose. And the time to leave their shekels behind is now. Right? Okay? So it is, right at a crossroads right now. People are starting to ask me about cryptocurrency. People who would never do that. People who would never ask about cryptocurrency. All right. So, and he said, hey, this guy said, you don't need a bridge network. You don't need on-demand liquidity. You don't need messaging layer. You don't need software licenses. You don't need mercenary partnerships. You don't need a $10 billion treasury and ongoing fundraising. You don't need a new token in each transaction. You don't need bankers and IMF. You don't need an SEC lawsuit. You just need Ethereum. And then this guy says, no. You also don't need Visa's fees. You don't need Visa's counterparties. You don't need Visa's centralized servers storing your data. You need Flexa. It's so freaking underrated, guys. Flex is so underrated. I don't get why people don't get it or see it. People just don't see it. But hey, it's okay. I mean, that gives people more time to hop in, It gives me more time to show, kind of warn people, a little bit. I mean, hey, I'm telling you, if you could get into XRP in 2016, would you? Let me just give me an answer on that. Just type 1 or 2, yes or no. 1, yes. 2, no. Would you get into XRP in 2016 if you could or not? So I mean, look, we're gonna go to CoinGecko and take a look at the specs real quick. Okay. Currently, AMP is all the way almost outside of the top 100 again. Oh, I wonder. It might budge out of the top 100. I don't know, or it might stay in the top 100. I'm not sure, but it's only 2 cents. It's only 2 cents right now. It's only 2 cents, and it has 100 billion supply, just like XRP. A lot of it is already locked up in. It's already locked up in total value lock, TVL. All right, it's already staked, and we can go take a look at how much is staked already at DeFi Pulse. Okay, we can take a look real quick. We've got a whole fifth of it is staked already. A whole fifth. 1/5 of it is staked, and it's not coming out. I mean, there's no reason for it to come out. There's no reason for it to be unstaked, and better bet your ass that most of this is staked by big institutions like Coinbase, Gemini, the Bread Wallet, things like that, Coinbase Wallet, and that's a lot. That's a lot. You hear that? Wonder if that's a coyote. No. Yeah, there's coyotes walking up and down the street once in a while. So yeah, I mean, there's 100 billion. There's already 20 billion staked, but 100 billion is not already out. Let's take a look. Circulating supply is only 36 billion, guys. So if there's only 36 billion in circulation right now, but there's already 20 billion staked, that's more than half of it is already staked, guys. Well, I mean, what does that tell you? So the more that comes out in circulation, already half of it is staked. The whole purpose of the AMP token is to be staked. Of course, it's open for free trade, and it'll be traded more and more, just like Chainlink. Chainlink, the whole purpose of it is going to be staked. Okay, that's the whole purpose of the Chainlink token in the future. Whenever staking comes out, that's going to be the purpose of the whole smart contract Oracle, to be staked. As collateral. That's Chainlink is a collateral token, just like AMP. Okay. So Coinbase custody has 28. Huh? I don't know how that goes, but there's 28 billion on Coinbase custody, and there's 28 billion on Gemini custody. So I'm trying to figure that out, how that goes, but they already put 28 billion. So there's equal amounts on Coinbase custody, and it's not even listed on Coinbase yet. Okay, so it's gonna get honestly, it's like the only one I know of that's got to be guaranteed to be on Coinbase, because it's the only one that Coinbase wallet is going to use. You're going to be able to pay with your crypto from Coinbase wallet. That's the only one that Coinbase wallet has already announced they're going to be using AMP or Flexa. Sorry, give me a sec. Yes. Okay. Anyways, that's not a cold wallet. There's a lot of newbies here, huh? Because you guys are saying things like you haven't been around for a while. The Coinbase, that's a hot wallet. So that's why I'm here, to explain that to you. Because if it's on your phone, that's a hot wallet. Anything that has any kind of possible connection to the internet, which on your phone is connected to the internet, that's a hot wallet. And so it's a little more dangerous. Not dangerous, but it's a little more risky keeping anything on your hot wallet. At the same time, nowadays, the phones are more, safe. You just got to be careful. And you have to use 2FA. All right? Use 2FA with every single app you use. Every single app you use, 2FA, okay? Two-factor authentication. You have to make sure you use that. Put that option on. Always use a password for everything. Your laptop, your computer, your phone. For everything. You have to make sure you put a password, and then also 2FA. So you have to like a Google Authenticator or SMS, where they send you a one-time password and then you plug it in, or email. Okay, there's plenty of options, and once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to do. It's very, very easy to do. Okay, and it actually helps if you do a lot of crypto. It helps if you buy a nicer phone. In the long run, it really helps. Okay, it really does, because it's so much easier. The user interface is just so much smoother. I'm sure iPhones are a little more secure as well. Okay. I might get an iPhone someday. Who knows? It seems like I can't even go on, what's that one? Handshake? Is that what the new app is called that they're all going on to do their talking and stuff? It's only for iOS. Yeah, if you want to stake, what's better to buy now, ICX or Theta? My guess would be probably ICX. I'll take a look. Theta's done such a run, all the way up to the top 10. And ICX, I have not heard much about them lately, so we'll take a look at that. See, Theta is like way past its all-time high, and ICX has much further to go, and it's almost past its resistances. It's a no-brainer. ICX, definitely. Even though it might be like a dead project, so I don't really know if they're developing. I don't know what's going on with them. I haven't heard much from ICX, but it's gonna be good. It's probably gonna make a comeback. A lot of the Asian coins really, they're not being talked about much at all. Besides Terra, I think that's an Asian coin. I think. Connect your ledger to MetaMask. Yeah, that's a good way to use MetaMask using your ledger. It's a little more of a hassle, but it's way more secure. Yeah. The app is called Clubhouse Handshake. What was I thinking? Handshake. Thanks, Stark Origin. Yeah, it's called Clubhouse. That's right. And as far as I know, it's only on iOS, which bugs me because I've been wanting to go listen in. But it is what it is. I guess you can only join if you're cool and have an iPhone. Because iPhones are very trendy, and they have been for the last decade. So my eyes are all red because I took a shower and I think I got shampoo in my eyes. So yeah, it could be a dog fight. It sounded like a coyote was attacking a dog or something. I'm like, it's nice though. I can open my windows now because it's nice. It's nice and warm today, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful, man. It's been so nice out. I love it. Spring is here. Spring is here again. You bought Ample a while back thinking it was Flexa Amp. Uh-oh. It's okay. Ample's pretty good too. That's a good hodl because it rebases and all that. And so just hodling it for a while, that's what you want to do with Ample. That's the purpose. It stabilizes itself, but in the process you gain more tokens, right? That's from my understanding, that's what it does. So God, what's going on? All right, Amp gang, baby. Yo, legendary Mike. Where would you put 5K for best returns in April? Let me check. Let me see real quick. Shit, that's a really, really tough one, dude. That's a very tough one to answer, but I'll just scan a few of these coins real quick, and then I'll tell you what I think is the best. Honestly, for best games, it would probably be like a low cap, It'd probably have to be a low cap. It's extremely difficult to answer that one. Hey, could even be XRP. If the SEC lawsuit ends, XRP would just fly, right? It could even be XRP. It might be U.S. Could be RAN. It could be VeChain. Could be HBAR. HBAR is pulling a Theta right now, guys. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you this too. Right here. Is it alt season? Yes. If 75% of the top 50 coins performed better than Bitcoin over the last season, which is 90 days, which is a quarter, like quarter one, it is altcoin season. So it asks, is it altcoin season? Yes, it is. And we can check the stats. Altcoin month index. Okay, this month, 55 of the altcoins out of 75 have performed better than Bitcoin. I think that's what or in the top 50. I don't know, but actually I said that wrong. 86% altcoin season. So I think going in April, this meter is just going to go all the way to like 97 or 98. 100. I don't know. Over the year, it's 67. It has much higher to go, especially towards the end of the year, September, October, November. And then, so look at the altcoins. Yeah, so this was the summer, right here in the middle, last year. And you guys, I don't know if you were in the middle of that or not, but it was a storm. It was fun. And we're just about we're headed there now. We already had a good round the last few months. March was kind of dull, but it still was pretty good for the altcoins. But I'd say April is going to be round 2, and it's going to be even better than the last few months. The gains probably are going to be ridiculous. It's going to mint plenty of new millionaires this month. The month of April is going to mint a whole new brand of millionaire, guys. The world will get a little bit better. The world will become a little bit better because of this month, April, I think. Because more good people than normal are going to have more money, okay, than usual, than they're used to having. All right? That's what I think. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people spending their money on hookers and blow and Lambos, you know, and Lambos too. Let's see. Vector Space, that might do very good this month. It's doing really good. I just bought it, and it's almost up 100% from a few days ago. Let's see what else. AGI maybe. CNS will probably give some good gains. I bet CNS, it's already doing really good. OVR, ZNN might, who knows. Ocean might. TK bar, I don't know. Wax. I think NFT coins are going to do very well this upcoming month, guys. Litecoin should do very well, I think, but it won't give you the best gains out of everything. Since it's in the top 10, it has a huge market cap already. Omise Go is going to do well. It's already started. It's just exploding already. Omise, I'm so happy. I'm glad I'm in it, because it's just been. And so yesterday, Southside Playa was here. He told me, he said, this is just right, just barely about to go up, and if it does go up, we're good. And I'm talking about the RSI. Yeah, I'm talking about the RSI, Relative Strength Index. It was just here on resistance, and it popped right above it. And now it's got plenty further to go on the daily. And I'd say by the middle of April, it's going to be just all the way up here. Just crazy. It's going to be going nuts. And so from what I'm hearing, maybe the last week of April will be when we start seeing... when we start going downwards a little. That's when we should, I'd say, like the second and third weeks of April is when we need to start taking profits. So I'm going to start taking profits the second week of April. And the third week, for sure, I'm going to take heavier profits. And then the fourth week, I'll probably be done taking my profits, and then I'll be set. We'll see. It'll be kind of like a day-by-day thing at that point. I'll keep you guys informed with what I'm hearing, what we're seeing, and all that. We'll kind of help each other out with what we see and all that. Yeah, I mean, we'll go to 50K for sure. Reef, I don't know anything about Reef, but it looks like it's going up just like everything else. I looked at it today, at the chart. I don't own any. I never really looked into it. So it's on its way up to 65K. Dang, man. So it finished the daily underneath. Oh, wait. Hold on. There. It really did finish like seriously right. I don't know if it finished on it. Okay. It literally finished like right there. Didn't finish over, but it doesn't have much further to go. It's more kind of in an ascending triangle right now. It should pop out any day, probably tomorrow. And then we're off to the races. This week is going to be a blast. The next week's going to be even better. The next week's going to be even better. The next week is going to probably be the blow off top, would be my guess. We'll see. I'm trying to predict things and I shouldn't be doing that. However, it's just really reminding me of August. April typically brings about a 30% gain in Bitcoin. Let's take a look. That's what I'm hearing. Let's go look at past Aprils in Bitcoin. We'll go to 2020. Yeah, this is April 2020. So we'll kind of zoom in here and we'll go to the beginning of April. Oh, this is the weekly. Whoops. It was like 6,300 or so when it started that day. It started that day at 6,100. It ended April at 8,600. So 6,100 to 8,600. 8,600. Is that so? 30%. Yep. Right. Yeah, 30%. I think so, right? Because that's 70%, and then the 30% left over. So let's go back, and we'll take a look at the April of 2019. And we'll see what historically it did back then. Oh, yeah. Wow. At the very beginning. Look at that, guys. Wow. 2019. On April. It wasn't April 1st, but it was on April 2nd. Okay. And we'll kind of zoom in a little. April 2nd. It's the day started out down here at 4,100, and then we come over to, we closed April at 5,260. So 4,100. Yeah, 4,100. $4,100, 5,200. Okay. So that was actually about 22% gains. So it wasn't 30, but it was still pretty big. So that April was still pretty big. Let's see 2018. Let's see. Oh, April of 2018 was big. That's the month I got into crypto. At the very, very beginning, I got in April 2018, and I for a fact know that month was big because if it didn't blow up in that month, it was fate. It was fate. If crypto did not blow up at that point and it just blew up and my money was multiplying like crazy, I would probably not be in crypto. I wouldn't have gotten in because it probably would have lost me money right away and I would have been turned off. You guys, God or the universe, whatever it is, it basically chooses who I think is like fate. Like, it was crazy how it worked. It was like the perfect timing because I got to go through the whole bear market, and I created a YouTube channel. I made all your friends like you guys, and just, and then I got to experience the losses, and I got to gain all that knowledge and experience of the bear market, which a lot of the new people don't have. Unfortunately, a lot of new people are going to make insane gains, but they're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know like the warning signs of when to like start selling and stuff like that. They're going to rely on other people to tell them, but you can't 100% rely on other people. You have to, the experience really helps, guys. The experience really helps. So I consider myself fortunate to have learned throughout the bear market what to do, what not to do, and just learned about crypto in general and blockchain and just all this new technology. So I do consider myself not a veteran because I have not gone through a bull market yet. So I can't call myself a veteran, but I'm seasoned. I'm seasoned in a way, but I have not gone through like spring yet. What is spring? I've gone through winter. I've gone through winter. I haven't gone through all 4 seasons, but I'm about to. You know what I mean? A lot of us have been here since right after the bull market in 2017, right? A lot of us. What's up, Extra Pete? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. You're still working at AT&T? Look, BTC USD monthly chart just for the pleasure. Just for the pleasure. First I want to check the gains in 2018. 2018, April 2018. Oh, you remember that, guys? Back then? Oh my gosh. You guys remember that? We were like, something's gonna happen. It's a descending triangle. All year it had been descending, but it was so flat. And see, that I learned if it's so flat like the whole time, well, it wasn't that, it was like from here, my gut was telling me it was going to happen. And so I probably should have sold some of my crypto before it happened, but I didn't. If I did, I would have been able to catch the bottom. But no, I just dollar cost averaged every check. I worked my butt off at work, and all my checks just went into crypto. And that's a perfect example of a descending triangle. It's a very bearish looking pattern. And as soon as it went down, though, that's when we started getting amazing bullish results after a few months. It took about 4 or 5 months, but we got bullish results in April. So let's take a look at April of 2018. Look at this right here. Well, yeah, April was nice. We started April. Let's take a look. We started April at 6,600. 6,600. We ended April at 9,300. That's a 30% right there. So that's exactly 30%. That's what I told you. Woo! So every April the last 3 years has been good. At least 22% gains in Bitcoin alone. And that tells you that the altcoins are going to do very well, especially low caps. Oh my gosh. And I even want to go look at 2017. I don't know if it did good back then in April, but we'll see. Let's take a look. It looks like it did. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like it did good there too. See what kind of gains we got back then. Started at we'll say 1050 and it ended at 1380. %24 gains. April is very good, historically, a very good month. The last 4 years at least, we can even probably go back to 2016. It might be good back then, but I think you get the point, okay? I don't know why April is so good. I wonder what happens after April. So back here in 2017, after April, it went up. It kept going. In 2018, after April, it went down. It went up a little, but it crashed, and that is what I'm expecting this April. That's what I'm expecting this May. Something like this. Down, down, down. And then let's go to 2019. After April, it went way up in 2019. May was a wonderful month. All month, the whole month. So it's just different every year after April. But every year, April is pretty good, historically. So May of last year, it didn't go up significantly, but it went up decently. Yeah, it went up nicely. I remember that was a beautiful month. I remember that month. It was so fun because it was just getting started. Everything we've been talking about, thinking about, like, it just all started coming true, and we were wondering if it was gonna happen or not. Okay. I didn't forget. I was just doing my thing. Honestly, that doesn't give me pleasure, dude. That scares the hell out of me. A chart like this does not give me any pleasure, dude. Sorry. It scares me. Because I'm not in U.S.D. That's why it scares me. This could come crashing down. The ones who are in charge of this could crash it at any minute, any day, if they want. And no one would know beforehand. And another thing that kind of scares me too about it is that the volume's dying out. So, we'll probably get one more month of a smaller candle. I don't know. So, or maybe it'll be a higher candle. I don't know. What's going on, Zenob? Who let the bulls out? Diamond hands required. I'm going to take profit during this next month. I have to. I need it for taxes, which is going to be a lot of money. So I have to take profit or I'm screwed. I just joined the stream. Should I restart and watch at high speed or rewatch from the beginning later? Don't rewatch it. It's just a bunch of BS. It's stupid. What's up, bulls? Out? Thea D. Am I even saying your name right? I like your name. That's really a cool name. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Darcy B. XRP. What are you doing up at 4 in the morning? Have you gone to sleep or did you just wake up? Not much, chilling, waiting for the wealth transfer. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming soon. It is here. It's here. This is it. It's coming. And this year is our year. We've been waiting for so long. So, all right. So, I wanted to go over to the Fear and Greed Index real quick and show you that. I want to show you a little bit more of this too. I like this little website. It's kind of cool. Obviously, I'm all about alts. I've never really been into Bitcoin. looking back, I should have been into Bitcoin first. If I had been all in on Bitcoin back last year, I would have so much more money, but I don't. So instead, most of us are the same. We had to sit by the wayside and watch our alts do nothing while Bitcoin and all the Bitcoin maxis were just having a blast, getting rich, becoming millionaires and billionaires, and getting big heads and showing off their vacation spots and their new houses and their new Rolexes, their new Lamborghinis, and the with their babes and all that. We had to sit by the wayside and just watch that happen. Now is our time. This is our year, and Bitcoin's really not going to do what we're gonna do this year. Okay, Bitcoin doesn't have a whole lot of gains ahead of it anymore. I mean, from last year, yeah, from 3,000 to 60,000, that's a 20x. That's pretty big. Okay, we're gonna get our 40x's, our 50x's, our 100x's, hopefully. So that's us this year. Okay, it's coming. It's coming, guys. Somnium Space finally listed the market cap on CoinGecko. Yay! Good morning from the equator. How's it going down there? Is that where the toilet water goes the other way when you flush it? Or is that down like south more? I don't even know. It doesn't really matter. Like, does anyone pay attention to that? I don't know, Mike. Bitcoin, I think, is going to hit 300K max in this bull cycle. That's another 5x from here. And that would be good, too. I would really like if Bitcoin went up to 300K, because it would pull everything up like madness. If Bitcoin crashed, everything else would crash, too. I'm rooting for Bitcoin, guys. I'm sorry. I'm super duper rooting for Bitcoin, okay? I'm cheering it on. It's all about, you guys, it's all manipulation. It's all about hype. It's all about thin air. There's nothing really to it. It's all about just other people believing other people's stories. Have you not realized that yet? There's really, there's way better coins than Bitcoin. But everyone just knows Bitcoin, because all the famous rich people are talking about it. It's the only one the famous rich people talk about, guys. And it's because the famous rich people know about the other ones. You think Elon Musk doesn't own any Ethereum? You think he doesn't know about Ethereum? He's quoted to us plenty of times in past years about Ethereum. Obviously, he's probably totally into it. He's probably one of the creators of it. He's probably friends with Vitalik. He's probably using Ethereum, guys. He has a node and all that stuff. And we just found out that Elon Musk is running a Bitcoin node. Tesla is running a Bitcoin node. He's probably been in it for years. I mean, years and years. And we wouldn't even know. Alts will definitely win in the end. Yeah. They'll gain market cap value, over time against Bitcoin. Bitcoin will still be there, but I do believe Steven Mnuchin when he said in 5 or 6 years, no one will even talk about Bitcoin anymore. I believe that, because there's going to be Algorand, there's going to be Solana, there'll be XRP, Cardano. I think XRP. I don't know. That's the thing I've always wondered. There's just so much controversy around it. I still have it in my portfolio, just like the other ones. I have them in my portfolio. I'm pretty damn sure they're going to be successful, but I am so diversified that if one or two of them don't work out, or a few of them don't work out, at least the other ones will work out. I'm fine. I'm okay. Elon was deep in Doge. Do you think he even had Doge, or was he just flexing his popularity? Do you think he was just flexing his pump skills? I mean, do you think he really needed it? Maybe he told his employees, hey, buy some Doge and check this out. I mean, do you think he really needed to buy Doge? He's rich. He doesn't need money. You really think he cares too much about money? No, not really. I don't think he cares about money. He's passionate about his work, what he's doing. And he likes being famous. He likes his all, like, his millions and billions of followers. He likes just having the fame. I bet he didn't even own Doge, but he has Bitcoin. What's going on? What's going on, Ariel? How you doing, brother? How's Boston? Is it cold? It's warm over here in Cali. It's nice and warm now. Pumped his bag and sold. He might have. Yeah, he might have. But then he would be kind of opening up a can of worms if he had done something like that, right? Because then he might get sued or something like that. Like, it's just too easy for them to find out if he had done that. And then he goes, oh, it's inevitable, blah, blah, blah. And then using his influence, which he had just been announced the richest man on planet Earth. And then he does this whole tweet storm with Doge, and it would be very easy, like for the SEC or, for them to like go and investigate, see that he had bought a crap ton of Doge and then pumped it using his popularity. And I don't know. But then again, there's nothing illegal about it, I guess. Is there? Cuban's definitely doing it. Cuban is going nuts right now. He's like possessed. Cuban. But hey, I'm down with Cuban because he's backing meme right now, so I'm down with that. He's gonna help me get rich, so I'm fine with it. And I didn't even know that until like a week ago, so I'm happy. So I have an indirect connection to Mark Cuban because I'm a little bit kind of on the inside of meme. I've been there since the beginning. I know all the people. Most of the artists on the meme platform follow me on Twitter, and we communicate. So I'm sure I'm going to try to get people to follow me. We'll see. He'll be part of my little ecosystem pretty soon. I'm not a fan of his latest artwork. It's it's vulgar, and he's just, yeah, it's getting pretty like, I'm like, oh my god, dude. And don't even go like, or you go check it out, but it's not something I'm proud of. Like, I would not even. It's pretty nasty. Windy City, but that's Chicago, no, Boston. So you said it's windy, but no more snow. By the way, All Vision's like the only one at my old job that I could really talk about crypto with. Oh, there's a few other dudes. Fred, he talks about crypto, but Ariel was the only one who would just get excited like I did about crypto. No more snow. Finally ready to get back on the golf course when they open. Nice, dude. Cool. Big pump coming when forced stimulus hit. Jeez, dude. Well, so I heard they printed another 500 billion today. And they're in the talks about, they're talking about now a $4 trillion stimulus. I told you guys, it's not a stimulus. Okay, it's UBI. That's what it's called. They're just calling it stimulus right now, but the main idea down the line is it's UBI. They want it to call it. They want it to be universal basic income, and that's what we're gonna get. It's not sustainable. This economy is not sustainable. The unemployment numbers are going through the roof, yet they're not telling us the true numbers online on the news. They're not. I got a few books. I think I showed you earlier. I don't remember. Oh, by the way, if you want to win a Mooncat, go follow Alex Becker. He's a YouTuber. You might have heard of him. He's pretty cool, pretty good. He's a good YouTuber. He's talking a lot about crypto lately, NFTs, and he's giving away a Mooncats. I retweeted it, so it's worth $1,000. So, oh yeah, by the way, too, I'm giving away an NFT. It's worth right now. It's worth $1,100, and it's a Pizza Day NFT, Bitcoin Pizza Day. It's pretty cool, and I'm gonna give it away on Pizza Day. I think it's May 22nd. I think it's on May 22nd. That's Bitcoin Pizza Day. So on my YouTube channel, I'm gonna give one away, and so yeah, and do the standard giveaway. I mean, that's the biggest giveaway I've ever done. Oh, thanks, bro. Cool, man. I hope you're doing well, bro. And this April, starting now is we're gonna have a good month, brother. We're gonna have a good month coming up, bro. Life changing. This is a life changing year, dude. If we play our cards right, this will change our lives forever. Are you interested in Cardano eco-based projects? Of course. Well, AGI has been killing it lately. So yeah. Schrodinger's. What? I don't know where you got Schrodinger's. So anyways, go follow Alex at ZSS Becker. Also too, another $28 million got transferred from a wallet to Binance, meaning Binance is the hub for altcoins, basically. So they're going to be buying alts, whatever they might be. They're basically obviously not going to be the ones that you can easily find on like Coinbase Pro or Kraken or Gemini. It's probably going to be the ones that you can't find on there, like VeChain and Icon, and the ones you can't find, like AGI, Digibyte, those kinds. Track, VIDT, Ocean. Ocean should do well too. Hive is doing well. Finally, I bought Hive a while ago, and it hasn't done anything. And that came off of Steam after Justin Sun bought it. I think Justin Sun bought Steam, and they didn't like what he was doing, so they immediately left the community, the Steam community. They immediately left and went to Hive. So I bought a little Hive. Okay, so and then I watched a little of his channel. This guy on the right, he was going around Romania giving families like cell phones and stuff, and it was just such a great video. And I was just like, dang, man, I want to do something like that. Like, I really want to do that. That would be so fulfilling. Let's see. SNX is a good one. I think this is going to do well next month. It's been so just chilling, not doing anything lately. Look at that. Just nothing. Just falling, but it's really at the end of a pattern. I also bought this one too. Dalai Lama, Ethics for the New Millennium. So he basically gives up everything about religion here, and then he talks like unbiased. Like, he doesn't talk about Buddhism or anything. Pretty interesting. It's good stuff about having the right stuff. Maybe just what the 21st century needs. Anyways, it's I'm just stoked about the future. Hello, Mike. What do you think about Coty? Oh, that's a really good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't have it, but it's really good. I hear really good things. That's all I could tell you, because I don't know too much about it, but everyone who talks about it on crypto Twitter, from friends that I hear about it from, everything is good. Like, it's gonna be a beast. I don't even know what it does though. You see, it's already like the chart's doing amazing things. Yeah, look at that. That looks really good. So, I'm gonna go to the website. The ultimate power grid of payments. It's cheaper to pay in cash. Oh, another one that's very underrated is Zcash. I think he's gonna do crazy things sometime this year. PayPal, Alipay. Cody is the first enterprise-grade fintech powers organizations to build their own payment solution. Okay. Yeah, so I've heard good things. Good things. I don't know why, but it's kind of like I'm so weird. But to me, it's funny that the CEO in his picture is like covering half his face. I'm like, dude, come on, like you're CEO, you got to be professional, and that's the problem I have with. Okay, I got to give him a break. I only saw one interview with the CEO of Centric, but I was like, dude, be a little more professional, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to bag on him, but. Anyways, let's go somewhere else. Fear and Greed Index. Oh, I canceled it out. Whatever. This shirt's bugging me. I'd never worn this shirt before. I was just like, yeah, it'll be a little. Take a walk on the wild side. I don't really look that good in this shirt. Whatever. It's the look like I'm the baddest. Darn, I've got a mouse in the house. Oh, damn. You need a Tom to your Jerry. Glamour shots. Glamour shots. I got this at H&M one day. I was like, hey, I'm feeling, spiffy or I don't know what. I was like, yeah, we just buy something. I bought it, never wore it because this isn't really what I wear. I'm not that. But hey, you gotta live, like. Why not just try new things once in a while? And honestly, I gained weight. I gained like about 25 pounds in the last few months. That's a lot. And so a lot of my shirts don't even fit me. ID coin. What's up, She-Town? She-Town? Yeah, Ultra. Well, let's take a look at Ultra. So I haven't checked them out for a while on here. Yeah, U.S. is doing things. I recently bought some more. See? Doing things. Once it breaks that all-time high, the volume will pick up again. We'll check out the... and eventually they'll come out with their own mainnet. But yeah, this is gonna take over like a lot of the gaming, especially the gaming industry in China. A lot of gamers in China. But the team is actually French. They're from France. And whatever happened to RLC, guys? iExec. Yeah, She-Town. This is Tyco. Tyco. I discovered them like 6 months ago. Real quick, I'll just show you. Tyco. And I listen to it every morning. It's freaking just in the morning. It's just the best. It just makes my whole morning better. And then sometimes I forget I'm even listening to it. And I'm just so focused on what I'm doing. It really does something. It's so calm, so soothing, and just cool, It's really cool. So Ultra is pretty cool. And it's really not on a lot of exchanges yet. That's a good thing. Hold on a sec. Let's turn the music off for a sec. And then let's play this.
It's not software. It's an interactive space where you, me, when we play and win. We make games. We share our lives in an ecosystem that grows virally and distributes wealth to everyone. It's built for you. With you. Money from you. By selling them. Earn more by writing articles, watching ads, and through many other rewarding activities. To power this space, an eco-friendly blockchain foundation. It's fast and easy to use. Our proven distribution technology is used by leading video game companies and has successfully served millions of game downloads around the world. Our All-Stars executives team who built leading brands and global platforms. This is not software. This is Ultra.
Pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good trailer. So, yeah. So I mean, it's pretty exciting, and they have a deal with AMD. You know, they're gonna be shipped. Their software is gonna be shipped onto every AMD device upcoming. So, this is exciting, guys. And they also have a partnership with Ubisoft. So that's pretty good. Pretty exciting. So they have been rising in market cap, you know, I forgot when I first got in, what was it? Like it was in the 500s or something. So it's been steadily rising. It's been doing very good this year as well. At the beginning of this year, it just started blowing up. So it's been doing very well. Let's see. I'm going on Twitter. There's a lot of good stuff on Twitter nowadays. Like, once again, go check out the Telegram. The link's in the description. Go join the Telegram group. And follow me on Twitter. This is a cool song, too. It's so chill. Taiko's so chill. So, I'm going to go... Oh, and audio is good too. That thing is just blowing up. But you know, it's not too late, but it's already like almost in the top 100. So I missed the boat on that one. But you can't catch all of them, you know. So I'm still happy with the ones I'm in. So it's not like I regret it. No, you know, it's kind of dipped again. It's dipped. So. Oh, because it was over $4 like yesterday or the day before. So it's on a good dip right now. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's see. It maybe has a little more dippage. It's probably going to blast off pretty soon again. That's a tough one. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't have too much more to go before it starts going up again, I bet. But yeah, this one's catching a lot of hype. Thing is, dude, it's just hype. That's the thing. It's just YouTubers you don't even know how much influence YouTubers have over this space. That's why AMP is so impressive, because no YouTubers are talking about it yet is still in the top 100. What does that tell you? Well, the YouTubers aren't even talking. They don't want to talk about it, even though it's a great project. They don't want to talk about it because they can't make money off it. They're not. They don't think they can. They want to buy something that's not in the top 100. Well, like me, I don't want to buy anything in the top 100 anymore. Really, I mean, honestly, you're not going to make as much money from anything in the top 100 anymore. Like, you want to buy low cap projects right now, because those are the ones that are going to make you all the money. And some people aren't looking to make money, but hey, we are the little fish, most of us guys. If you're here on my channel, you're probably not like super rich, Elon Musk. I'm sure Elon Musk is not here. I'm sure there's no there might be a few millionaires, but there's probably no multi-millionaires, hundreds of millions of dollars in your pocket. But surprisingly, I do have millionaires who watch my channel. It's funny. I don't know. But the funny thing is like millionaires, they're not even like that different than you and I. They just have more money, but they're still people. It's so funny. Like, millionaires are cool people. Like, it's funny how we, like, little people in general, not me, I don't think that, but a lot of people can't stand rich people, right? Billionaires, they hate billionaires because they must be evil, right? But they're just regular people, Well, some of them are evil, but anyways. I think I'm going to let you guys go. I'm pretty tired. I just kind of wanted to come on again and just stream. It's been actually pretty fun, positive. You guys have been really cool. It's been awesome. Oh. Yo, what's up, Ella's Vicinity? How's it going? I did, you know what? I wanted to actually go play Bearable Bull's video real quick, because he had a really good message. He, it was pretty sad because his friend passed away. His friend passed away. So he took it really harshly. And he took a week off or so. And hey, I took, a couple months off after my grandma died, So I don't blame him. It happens, life happens. But he made a video apologizing, and he didn't have to do it, But he did. It was really heartfelt and, good video.
I would like to say,
and I liked what he said, so.
This video, thank you to all of you. Truly, the good wishes and the positive energy over the past week that I've received from all of you has been extremely overwhelming, and I really appreciate it. I apologize as well for stepping away for a week without letting all of you know and without leaving any comments. I typically don't answer to people in my life, and here I should have let you guys know. So I'd like to apologize for not letting you know. A little while ago, my friend, he took his own life, and it was a shock to me. And it really got me down. I wasn't in the best place for a few days, but now I'm a lot better. I've been speaking with some friends and family and loved ones about it, and now it's time for me to tell my second family, because the XRP community has definitely turn into a second family. You have your little trolls here and there, and people that don't like you at all. But the overwhelming majority of you are just good people that care. During this time off, I've been meditating and praying on life and what's truly important. Because sometimes while you're in the grind of life and the day ins and day outs, you forget. What's most important is people. I don't give a damn about money. I don't give a damn about expensive shit. I don't give a damn about anything else except helping people and making the world more tolerable and getting rid of unnecessary suffering. And somehow, some way, I've been blessed with this opportunity to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't take that for granted, and I'm truly grateful to be here. With all that being said, this past week, while I've been recovering, I've been thinking a lot. I've been beginning to read some of the information that's been released specifically about our investment, and it's extremely frustrating to see the bullshit we gotta deal with every single day. I'll make a video on it eventually. I need to tell all of you, we're all still here because we know what the future holds. What's most important, and I'm gonna remind you again, is helping people and who you become after we win. Because we will win. It is our destiny to win. We're going through the peak of the turbulence now. And while to the general public it may look ugly, while a lot of people are suffering, distracted by a lot of malevolence in the world, we have one thing that continues to hold us together, that allows us to persevere, and that's hope. I love the story of Pandora's box. The world that's bombarded with diseases, suffering, famine, and yet all we need to survive is hope. We have that hope. We will persevere. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll be making myself much more available over the next few days, weeks, and months due to my experience. Because truly, everything I've gone through, and we've as a collective been going through, is a little fire under my ass. And I feel much better. I appreciate you all letting me back in. I appreciate this return. And I'm looking forward to continuing on this journey with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back tomorrow with another video. Thank you, and God bless.
Hey, you know what? Like, I can relate, and I really, I appreciate his video. It takes a lot of courage to say what he said, and he's a bright individual and brave. I like what he says. I really like what he's saying, that all it takes, all we need is just to have hope, and that's all it takes. You know, there's a lot of malevolence in the world. There's a lot of people suffering. But all it takes is a kind heart, you know, with vision, you know, a forward thinking vision, and, you know, altruism, you know, giving and not wanting anything in return. You don't have to have anything in return, you know, just knowing that you already have everything, you know, it's all within yourself. Okay. You know, I'll show you a little bit of this video that I was watching last night. I just couldn't turn it off. I couldn't turn it. It was just awesome. Let's take a look. I'll go back to history. I don't know where it would be. I watch so many videos every single day, guys, that so I watch so many videos. Let's take a look real quick. Hold on. This was a good one I watched this morning. I really liked it. This guy got fat, okay? He's a trainer, ripped, fit his whole life, okay? He purposely ate a crap ton of calories every single day to gain 60 pounds within like 2 months so that he could go train this guy who's very obese so he could feel what it's like to be fat. Because, you know, if you've never been fat your whole life, you don't know what it's like. So, you know, you're pushing people to do it, but you don't know what they're feeling. He did it, and then so he lost the weight with the guy, and the guy looked, the other guy, the fat guy, the overweight guy, he looked excellent at the end. And I watched the whole thing. It was great. It was really inspiring. I don't know what it is. Lately, I've been really, really feeling great. You guys have been helping me. You know, quitting drinking has been just wonderful. I've been taking vitamins. I've been taking care of myself. I feel a lot better. I don't know what it is. I think maybe all the controversy in the world, just all this crazy crap, all the shit, all the crazy ass shit that's happening right now, has really kind of lit a fire under me too. That's how I feel, you know. And I think the tides are gonna start turning in the people's favor, because people are starting to wake up, okay, to all the corruption that has been holding us down, our whole lives. Okay, people are waking up, figuring stuff out. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Yeah, okay. It's right. It's this one.
Salutare, sunt Andy Popescu și astăzi cred că o să avem o duminică frumoasă.
Still each breath.
Subtitles.
My skin
So I want to do something like this, you know? Well, let me show you real quick. Like I showed you earlier, let me show you the first video that got me subscribed to the guy's channel. Let me show you the video that got me subscribed to his channel in the first place. This one, dude, it brought me to tears. I'm not going to cry right now. I'm going to try not to. But let me like provide some context. He said this guy's dream on the left here, his dream was to ride in a Lamborghini, and he said, I thought the driver was annoyed, but he's fighting tears. And he's obviously on the spectrum, you know, he's got obvious issues, autism or something like that.
Să nu te scuzi de mine, eu m-am bucurat ca și un copil. Eu așa mă manifest și foarte tare, râd foarte mult, pentru că mă bucură. Așa e felul meu de a fi.
Oh, man. I mean, come on. Come on. Wouldn't you love to have a Lambo or a Tesla or something and be able to make someone's like freaking year, you know, who's always wanted to be able, like I don't think he's able to drive, you know, I don't think he has the motor functions that would allow him to be able to drive, or, you know, wouldn't it just be shut up, Christian De La Torre? He's not throwing up gang signs, bro. Come on, man. This guy's got, he's got the autism. I don't know what it is. He's on the spectrum or whatever. That's what they call it. So the guy on the right is just so overcome with emotions, man. He just feels so bad for this guy. He just feels so overcome with these emotions. And he's, obviously he's kind of tough guy. He's really not used to showing his emotions. So he doesn't want to show the kid his emotions, So he's turning, and then the guy, he's like, hey, no, don't be scared. Don't be scared. This is just how I show my excitement. I act like a kid and I act excited, So I'm like, oh man, I just watched it over and over. Like, dude, imagine just making someone, just by allowing him, just giving him a ride, 20-minute ride in your Lambo or whatever, making his freaking, he said that was the best day of his life. I mean, you only doesn't cost you anything, and it would be the most fulfilling. It would be such a fulfilling thing to do, wouldn't it? Don't you think? And so I actually went and I watched another video of this guy's, and then I had to subscribe. Even though he doesn't speak English, but they have English subtitles. And this video just caught me, and I was like, I just couldn't take my eyes away from it. He lives in Romania.
Să dăm niște telefoane unor copii defavorizați, pentru că cel mai important decât caritatea, este să...
And I agree 100% with him. And that's what caught me really from the beginning. He said, we're going to give phones away to underprivileged kids because it's much more important to provide educational support more than charity. And that's where it really caught me, gripped me, because I've always thought, damn, I want to do something, right? I want to do something. I've always wanted to do something, but I don't know how to do it, When I was homeless, I used to beg for money. I didn't beg, but I did. It was called spanging, spare some change. I didn't say it like that, but that's what they called it, spanging. Like, you want to go spanging? Like, I'd have a friend, I'd take him in my car, we go spanging, because, I wasn't a true homeless, but I had a car, so I lived in my car. That was my home, but I had to park in parking lots and sleep in parking lots. We went around to gas stations, asked people for money, and then we'd go buy drugs with the money, That's how it went. Sometimes we'd buy food, and sometimes I'd buy gas. So, anyways, nowadays I give money to people, but it's not the same. I'm like, okay, you're just giving away, and then that's it. It's not as fulfilling because you don't, and it's not like I want to be fulfilled. It's more that I want to know that my money's going to good use. So it's almost like I would rather give someone food or something, and so something like this would be amazing, because you'll see. He gives them an actual phone with internet, with a SIM card, internet service, 50 gigs of internet every month. They can actually Google things, they can learn, they can educate themselves and grow up and get out of their situation. Get out of their underprivileged situation.
Noi suntem ceea ce suntem astăzi datorită informațiilor care au intrat aici. Am impresia că noi ca popor suntem
it might be kind of loud.
Nu de hater.
Right?
Așa mai răutăcioși. Comunismul ne-a umplut de frustrări pe foarte mulți dintre noi. Și chestia asta ne-a făcut să fim răi unii cu alții. Pentru că dacă ție îți merge rău, vrei să meargă și altuia rău. Să moară și capra vecinului. Capitalismul e mai bun decât comunismul, dar nu este perfect. De ce nu este perfect? Pentru că el încurajează egoismul. Acum, ideea este că e bine să fii și altruist. Pentru că, în primul rând, faci bine altor oameni, și în al doilea rând, îți faci bine ție pentru că ai plăcerea de a dărui. Și e o plăcere reală, nu e o vrăjeală. Și trebuie să o faci ca să o simți. Am văzut o banană pentru prima dată, cred că în 86.
And so he had a, underprivileged youth as well. So you see, when they come from an underprivileged youth, a lot of times they learn from that. They don't want to be there, and so they really do what it takes to get out of that situation. When you start out privileged, though, which I had a good childhood, but I didn't like that kind of. I didn't like it. I didn't like having everything, or I didn't have everything, but I didn't have to. It was different. It's just a very complicated story. But then I went very downhill very fast when I started drinking in high school. I started doing cocaine in high school. Started smoking weed in high school. Started having a lot of girlfriends and just a lot of rebel stuff. I just rebelled big time. And yeah, that's when, my whole journey, I went on a self-discovery journey. And then I discovered who I was. It was fun. It was great. And then it went kind of downhill towards the end. But even then, when I was homeless, I was still discovering myself, and it was still kind of fun because I was finding out who I was and how strong I was, Anyways, so you grow from that experience, and then you figure out who you really are. Then you go on your own, and you become independent. You learn how the world works. You grow, and that's what it takes. A lot of times the underprivileged kids, they want it so much more than if the kid already had everything,
Tu a adus de undeva o navetă de Pepsi, de sticle. Mamă, deci a fost incredibil. Tu poți să fii în bula ta, în oamenii tăi, în tribul tău, să zic așa, dar pe stradă te lovești cel mai mult de contextul social, de oameni. Eu, de exemplu, în trafic, când îl văd pe unul că mi-a tăiat calea, încerc să nu mă enervez, încerc să îi găsesc lui o scuză, să zic, poate a avut o zi proastă și mă face pe mine să mă simt mai bine.
No, I wasn't in a gang. No, not at all.
Cel mai bine să fii relaxat și să încerci să înțelegi că sunt și oameni ca și tine. După părerea mea, cel mai tare te lovește lipsa de educație în trafic.
Astăzi mergem în două comune, județul Călăraș, să ducem alimente familiilor nevoiașe. Acum avem încă o mică surpriză pentru ei pe care vom prezenta mai târziu.
So, I just want to show you the families, though. That's the main thing that really got to me. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, these families, like, just watch. They go and visit about 5 different families.
Nu văd despre ei, dar fără hate, adică material fact.
Look at this. I mean, this is where these people live. That's their life, So this group, it's not a charity organization, but they bring pizza, food, and he's gonna give them cell phones so they can have contact with them and if they need anything and stuff.
Cel mai mare și cel mai puternic, avem și un cadou. Uite, Andy ți-a adus. Andy este prietenul nostru și ți-a adus un telefon nou pentru tine.
Cum spui, mami? Frate, acum am telefonul meu. Mami, dar meu.
O să vă uitați amândoi, da? Uite și o cartelă.
Dude, I mean, I'd love to hear some of your guys' crazy stories. We all have, it's not just me. I mean, every single one of you could probably create a YouTube channel and put your story out there, every single one of us can write a whole book, Martin, follow me on Twitter, and then just tag me or so, right in the comment section or something. GTLT. All right. I liked where you going with that, bro. So, I mean, look at that poverty level. It's just, wow. Okay, and then what she explained here is like, that's part of the reason I was like, okay, that makes sense, because you don't want to just randomly give people things. You don't know what they're going to do with it. You don't know if they're going to just not use it. And she explains you don't want to give a phone to a kid. Unfortunately, you don't want to give a phone to a kid if his dad's just going to take it that day and sell it for beer, for liquor, and drink it, or do drugs or whatever. You just can't do it because it's completely worthless. Unfortunately, that's a lot of families. You know what I mean? Overcomer. That's right, bro. I've been there and I'm in it right now. Overcoming. I'm overcoming. Quite a journey, huh? Own your story, blockchain, and make money, baby.
Am o mică cu 4 copii minunați, cu minți frumoși și aici pot să spun că mi-am pus amprenta pentru că în urmă cu câțiva ani, când am vizitat-o prima oară, era dezordine, bombă. Acum, ei știu că noi le cerem două lucruri, să meargă la școală și să facă curat în casă. Asta fac. Le-am dat lor telefonul pentru că cel mare avea nevoie de telefon, învață foarte bine și este un gadget pentru viitorul lui. Are pentru tine un cadou, ca să-ți fie mai ușor la școală, dacă va mai fi să avem școală online, și să ai de acum încolo un intermediu prin care să comunicăm. Oricând, la orice oră ai nevoie de ajutorul nostru, o să ai propriul tău telefon. S-au mutat aici în graj, de un graj la propriu, 6 copii și 2 adulți, și pentru că nu mai aveau loc, tatăl cu mânuțele lui a făcut custa din spate, pe care
it's in Romania.
Ieri am pus geamuri, pentru că aveau plastic, pur și simplu plastic în
am văzut
geam.
pozele. Plexiglas.
Sobă, exact.
Plexiglas.
Ei se încălzeau, Ioana mea ca mare copilotă și am pus la cap. Și acum am sesizat.
I mean, it really puts into perspective how fortunate we are, and how for granted we take everything we have. I mean, just about everything compared to what they have, just about everything. And so it really helps, like watching videos like this really does help you just appreciate what you have. It helps you to want to take care of yourself more and not, why would you want to be like depressed about anything? I mean, look at how grateful they are. They don't take anything for granted. You know what I mean?
Prin pagina de Facebook?
Da, cu grupul Fabrica de Daruri, e ceva acolo, o comunitate extraordinară, pentru că noi nu cerem bani, noi cerem fix .ochi.lovit, am nevoie de o sobă, de un șifonier, de un pat, fiecare se mobilizează și îmi scriu în privat cam ce pot oferi. Și dacă sunt anunțați că venim, toată ziua fac bilețele cu te iubesc, adună ghiocei din curte, brățări, tot felul de cadouri, gesturile astea mici care fac diferența, știi? Vezi că lor le pasă că tu vii la ei. Eu, cazurile astea, nu vreau să fac diferență între ele, dar am ales copiii care învață bine, am ales copiii care, totuși, n-au văzut în viața lor un telefon. Ai văzut cum spunea, nu știu ce, la YouTube, adică e ceva, de-aia i-am ales pe ei. Am ales copiii care vor să facă școală online, dar nu aveau fie internet, fie gadgeturi. Nu vreau să te fac să plângi, pentru că și eu fac asta de câte ori vin.
Now, of course, they add to the drama with the music. That music is like tear-jerking music,
Vezi oameni, știi?
Keep me with the dark.
Hoarders.
Da, nu știu de ce
Cool.
nu știu, jur că nu știu ce mă emoționez așa, știi?
Yeah.
Nu știu de ce m-a impresionat atât de mult să-i văd pe copiii aia cum stau în fric, știi? Erau flexibile. Și e o inițiativă foarte bună pentru că ajutați oameni. Și faci bine unor oameni care chiar au nevoie. Vin am de ei, mi se pare că fac o treabă bună, pentru că cine vrea să ajute, poate să ajute, știi? Faptele bune, cum spuneam, trebuie expuse ca să determine și alți oameni să facă lucrul ăsta, știi?
That's very important right there. What he's saying, this is why I'm showing this to you guys. It might be kind of boring, or I don't know, might not be what I usually do, but this is very important. A lot of people do criticize people who make public their good deeds or whatever. They say, "Oh, you're just trying to publicize yourself. You're trying to, you're just trying to, grow your ego. You're trying to grow your channel, grow your likes and your clicks and views and all that, comments, all that stuff." But no, I mean, if you're gonna do good deeds out there, making it public is just fine. There's nothing wrong with that, because what you're doing is you're setting a good example, and there's going to be haters who just don't understand. They might be jealous. They might be following the example of their peers who are, saying the same shit, just negative attitudes, whatever. Who knows what their issue is? Doesn't matter. But if you're going to do good stuff like what he's doing here, obviously you watch this, he's not doing anything wrong. You can't, there's really not a lot of ego here. Obviously he has nice clothes, he has a nice car, but if you're going to go do good deeds like this, you got to take care of yourself. You have to be comfortable. You have to love yourself first, right? That's the number one thing in life. You have to love yourself before you can love anyone else, right? So that's a really good statement he says here. He says, as I said, good deeds should be made public in order to inspire others to do them. Some may say that you're only doing it for your reputation, but you shouldn't care about them. You have to keep going forward. I completely 100% agree. So I'm gonna get some water first.
Alexandra este magică pentru că știe să te bucure la orice. Dacă îi dai un pițel, ea sare sus de bucurie și o vizităm de fiecare dată când trecem pe acolo prin sat.
Radu!
Și o dorit o baie și un om cu inima mare, căruia îi mulțumim, și anonim, din grupul Fabrica de Daruri, le-a făcut această dorință, le-a făcut acest container, o cameră pentru părinți, o cameră pentru copii. Moș Crăciun există și noi, Fabrica de Daruri, facem nu doar de Crăciun.
Okay, so I think that's, enough. This is not really but like to be able to donate a family a shower because they don't have a shower in their house. Imagine just that would make their whole year. They don't want toys. The kids don't want toys for Christmas. They want a shower. I mean, imagine that. Anyways, that's what I want to do, with my time and my money going forward. Right now, I'm focused on making the money. This is a crucial year. And, spending my money right now wouldn't make much sense. Preserving your money right now in crypto while it's going up is kind of the way to go. You can spend a little bit, but not a lot. I would just hold your crypto, make as many gains as you can, and therefore, you'll have more to give next year, after the bull market, which is right now. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, you can do things like you can share, like what I'm doing, you can share these kind of inspirations and stuff. So you still can do things. Just for me, it's like money-wise, it's still very early for me to start. I'm not even barely taking care of myself, so. But yeah, Wahlberg, you're right, though. Yeah, you can still do things, that are inspirational and help people. You can still help people right now. Schmexy Maxi. Yeah, I mean, some of these kids are just so cute, and they're just so happy, This kid wants to be a dentist. He wants to be a dentist. I don't know. This video is just so gripping to me. Anyways, let's talk about crypto. You put it in USDC. It'll be inflationary, but it won't be hyperinflationary for a few years probably. So yeah, it'll be, when I say inflationary, it'll barely be moving compared to crypto. Crypto will be way more volatile than USDC. USDC will be very stable compared to any cryptos, by the end of the bull market. So yeah, you'd put it in USDC. Yeah, that's the one I would use for sure. This month though, I am going to take profits in USDC, but I'm also going to take profits. Well, I'm going to take profits in USDC, USD, and I'm also going to take profits a little bit in XRP. Okay, because XRP is the one that's been staying down because of the lawsuit. Once that lawsuit's over, bet your ass it's going to blow up. All the exchanges are going to relist it. Trust me, it's coming. I promise you. Promise you, it's coming. They're going to relist. The lawsuit's going to end, and XRP is going to blow. Wow. Yeah, that was, that was good. Whew. I've never used DAI, never had an interest in it, but it is another good one that's going to be around for a long time, I think. DAI, USDC, maybe Tether, probably not. I don't know about Tether. I don't like Tether, but it is the most liquid, right? But USDC's really catching up quickly in market cap. GUSD is going to be decent too, but it's very low cap, like not very used. I have no interest in it, but I think if Gemini does become a big exchange because of regulations, GUSD will become bigger in market cap and usability for sure. Tell. What's up, Dustin? What is Tell? Yeah, Chico's the first one who talked about it, and that was a long time. That was in the that was in late 2019. So he was on top of it. And that was like way before the DeFi. He was talking about comp. And I was like, what the hell is he talking about? Like, I'm not going to buy that. Like, what is it? He was right. I mean, he made a lot of people rich. That's why his followers love his ass. That's why his subscribers love him so much. He made so many of his subscribers rich, just like I'm about to do with you guys. Because he got his subscribers into DeFi pretty much before any of the other YouTubers. He got them into DeFi like in 2019. And then DeFi took off in like April, May of 2020. And it blew up in that summer. Just crazy gains. Synthetics, Av, Comp, Maker, all those. They completely made so many millionaires. And he helped his subscribers. He made so many millionaires out of his subscribers. Just like I'm going to make you guys millionaires with AMP, Meme. If any of you guys got Meme, you're going to... you'll see. And then... I mean, some of you hopefully are already millionaires because of that. It already did more than a 10x in the last few months. Like a 20x? What am I talking about? 160 to 3,000. It went to 4,000. Hold on, let me see. If you played your cards right, you could have made a ton of money. I just want to see real quick. With Meme, I'm telling you, and it's going. It's going to keep going. Divided by 160, 25x. It did a 25x. And AMP is doing good. U.S.C, that was basically the biggest coin I've talked about on my channel. I haven't talked about it lately. I haven't talked about it too much. Although this is probably the time to start buying it. It's a personal thing with me. I'm just tired of it. Ugh. I need excitement in my life, and XRP is just not exciting to me anymore. It's nothing personal. It probably is the best time to be buying XRP right now. I think it's the best time now. Hey, Dustin Dio, thanks for the super chat, bro. Look at Telcoin, okay. I've heard so much. I haven't heard what it is or what it does, but I've heard so many people talking about it. I've heard so many people talking about it, so it must be something. You just bought 1.5 million of them? Okay. What is it all about? Let's take a look. Stellar's going to do good. Chainlink. I'm sure some of you got rich off Chainlink from my call. You know? If Ariel's there, you remember Ariel was at the club, the country club with me. He could probably attest to what I've been telling you. They're all the rich people are in Chainlink. All the rich people are in Chainlink. I don't know if he's still here or not, but he'd probably agree with me. They're all the country club people. All of them in Chainlink. Nothing else. That's it. Just Chainlink. I'm gonna blow my nose. But yeah, I am getting a lot of messages lately. People telling me, hey, you got me into this, and I'm really grateful. So I'm going to tell you about this coin and this coin. Check them out. You know, I'm really grateful, and you should check them out. You're going to make a lot of money. Telcoin, almost a $400 million market cap. It's done very well this year, 7,300%. Wow. Yep. It's gone up three legs this year. Three major legs. Well, two major legs. So let's take a look. It's on KuCoin. That's a very good thing for me. I like it. Oh. So it's one thing I want to tell you is that if it's on KuCoin and Uniswap, but not on any really other major exchanges yet. And by major, I mean Binance, Coinbase, Gemini, especially Gemini. If it goes on Gemini, you're good. But especially Coinbase too. Then you're still early. You know? But KuCoin is basically the last stop. KuCoin or Uniswap. The last stop before a major listing. But KuCoin is great. KuCoin is the best right now. That's the best place to find gems because Uniswap is, of course, full of humongous gas fees. But I will go check out the... it's on the Ethereum blockchain. Send money smarter. Instant low-cost money transfers powered by the blockchain. What is so special about it? That's my question. Why do people like it so much compared to anything else? Remittance is reimagined on mobile. Okay, so it's kind of like Stellar. 5 times more mobile than phones, than active bank accounts. Yet people around the world are still lining up to send money from high-cost remittance agents like Western Union. It's like, is it like Ripple? Is it like XRP or what? Instant transfer is most affordable. Kind of seems like Nano or something. Low-cost money transfers, but built on ETH. Well, see, I mean, most things on ETH can easily switch over to another chain, I think. And I see a lot of them doing it right now. I heard Av did that. CeeLo, I'm not sure. CeeLo's big, though. They have the CeeLo Alliance Foundation. Flex is part of it. Flex is a big friend of CeeLo and Eco. They're all partners. And actually Libra, the new one, DM, Facebook, they're all together. So Flex is kind of in with Facebook, I guess. Send money globally. Our user-first design makes the Telcoin wallet the ultimate way to send money. Simply cash in, enter. So is this like coming out with some big news pretty soon or what? Solid model for telecom adoption. Telecom adoption. Okay. Incentivize adoption. It can easily fit into existing fee models. So we're getting a lot of payments coins coming out. Have you noticed? Have you noticed that? So we're going to get, especially down the line, a little bit down further along this year, when there's more gains, more, crypto is going to be more accessible to people and accepted and adopted. People are going to want to be able to pay with it. So payments options are going to be more looked at. And so that's why I'm excited about Flexa. But things like this are going to be huge too. So, it's these underrated ones that not a lot of people know about too much. Plaid's part of it. That's pretty big, I guess. So I can always look it up on like Twitter and then see what people say about it. And then crypto Twitter is amazing because they will also like they'll drop all sorts of information about things, about or whatever you type in. I'm just trying to look for like the team or so. Partners. Oh, okay. Yeah, I already saw that. Well, I've heard so many good things about it. I don't like when people predict. It's like, it doesn't mean anything to me. Like, how do I know if you're going to be right? There's a billion other people who have other predictions. Like, I have to really know you and trust you, Like, you'd have to have correct predictions quite often for me to be able to trust you. Well, I mean, it looks like people are very bullish. Count Von Count has a Twitter. Man, people are really bullish on Tel. There's a big community, huh? Get in before it's... I don't have money. I don't have anything. I can't... I'm all in on oh my God. I'm all in on about 40 coins, okay? I can't... I have nothing to buy anything with. I'm just done. I have no cash. I have no Ethereum. I'm done. I'm spent. All I can do is just wait. That's it. I could just wait. Wait for April. That's it. And I can start taking profits when April comes, when things start going. So, I mean, that's what I've been doing the last 2 weeks. People have been telling me, look at this one. And so I've been buying a lot of low caps. So let me tell you the low caps real quick that I've been buying. Kudos, Muse, AXPR, Yope, VRA, Veracity, Velo. Oh no, I didn't buy Velo. XBE, Mute, Crypterium, Mod, M-O-D, I forgot what it's called. Whoa! Dustin! Thanks, man. Dude. Well, I appreciate that. And it won't get to me till the 21st of April. So, but I appreciate that. I will, that's going to help me next. That will definitely help. Thanks, man. I was not expecting that, dude. That's so funny, man. I was not expecting that, but Dustin, you're so cool, man. Thank you. By the way, I mentioned it last live stream. I'm going to do like a giveaway for the people who've done super chats for me. There's you can go in your YouTube settings and go see all the super chats. I'll do a spreadsheet, and then I'll do a giveaway for only the people who've done super chats. And it'll just be an appreciation kind of thing. And it'll be special. It'll be like a special giveaway. I have a few things left, from a few years ago and that I want to give away. And then so I'll figure some things out. I have NFTs. I've got a Bearable Guy doll. I still have it. Been waiting. I've been waiting to give that away. I always said, I'm gonna do a giveaway for the Bearable Guy doll. Remember when Aiden Trading did his Bearable Guy dolls, guys? Oh, man. I bought 2 of them, one for myself and one for the channel to do a giveaway. And but I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait till XRP does its thing and blows up, and then I'm gonna do a giveaway for Bearable Guy, a Bearable Guy doll. I'll show it to you. I know it's kind of silly, but hey, it's close. It's kind of fun. Let me see. It's still in the plastic. I haven't even unwrapped it before. I still haven't unwrapped it. See? Pretty cool, huh? But it's legit. I mean, it looks really good. Really good. Okay, but anyways, I've got also I already gave the Bitcoin coloring book away, but I do have a book. What's this? The heck is this? What? Okay. Sorry guys, just give me whatever. Anyways, I have some things to give away. Thanks, Dustin. I'll say it again. Bro, I appreciate that, man. That I don't know what to say. It really, really helps me out. And I don't know if you know this, Dustin, but when I get super chats, I tend to go and I help other people out too on their streams. I always give out super chats as well. So I'm kind of like you. I do $50. I've done $100 super chats too. Even though I don't have a lot of cash, but I really do. I like making people's days, just like you do. So you're a brother from another mother. All right, now. All right, so I did notice. Someone did talk about Omise Go, and you're correct. Omise Go, like I said yesterday, I was looking at the chart and I said, oh, damn, it's about to go. And then what do you know? This morning, it went. So we're going to take a look real quick at that chart because I do think it's going to blow even more. And let's take a look. OMG, USDT, no, BTC. See, this is the season where we can actually start looking at things against Bitcoin, and it's actually fun. Yeah. Well, yeah, it probably is about to. Well, it could come down though. Let's take a look. It's on the daily, but you see, like right there, it looks like it's. But when you zoom out, whoa! So it was, in consolidation for quite a while. Look at that. This thing's gonna just massively melt faces. I'm so stoked. And then against the USD, it looks even better. Like I said yesterday, it's kind of like a cup and handle. It's like a big cup and handle, and those are very bullish. 0 to 100, thanks for the super chat. Hey, everybody, Cobb is live right now. Adios, Mikey. Okay. Rather be here than buy XRP hype any day. Thanks, Dustin. Yeah, I mean, it's like you can talk about XRP every single day, all day, or you can kind of like talk about other things too. I mean, it's not just XRP. Like, that's what I don't get. It's like some people. What I really think though is I think it's more about community. Okay, I think the XRP community is very, very tight knit. It's very excellent, very heartfelt, fun. Very good, like just good people, community, and very tight knit, like I said. So I think it's more about community than just XRP. Of course, everyone has the hype, everyone has the hope. The hopium is being smoked like crazy in the XRP community. Especially, there's a lot of new people coming in constantly, cycling in. The newbies are the ones who get really caught up in the conspiracy and stuff, just like I did. And then Bearable Guy did not help. I really got caught up in that conspiracy world because it was so new. Everything was so new and it was so fun and fascinating. And I was like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been looking for my whole life. Whoa, my mind was just like blown. And I was like, dude, is this real? Like, this is real? And I found it, and this is a tiny niche that no one else knows about. And then I was like, I have to show the world. I started out my YouTube channel just talking about stuff like this. And I was like, I'm going to give up. I was like, no one watches my channel. It gets kind of boring when no one watches your live stream, when no one's there. And then I did a David Schwartz might be Satoshi video. And I got a lot of viewers. I was like, oh, so people do like crazy. People like crazy, just like me. Like, they actually accept it, and then people actually flock to see it. And I was like, oh, the internet is pretty cool because you actually get to, communicate with people who are like-minded. Because it's not like when you're in physical life, in real life, you're very limited to the people around you, to wherever physical location you're at, whatever culture is in that physical location. Anyways, and then the next video I did was a Bearable Guy video because I've been watching Sam I Am, and I was fascinated. But I never really thought about doing a video, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put out what my thoughts on this. I had no idea that anyone would like it, but people loved it. And I was like, dude, this is so cool. Like, I didn't think people would like a cartoon, but it was just this whole new niche. And we're like, this is so fascinating. Like, if this many people are attracted to this, there must be something to it. I must not be crazy, because there's so many people who agree with me. They're like, Mike, you're right. Like, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, dude, it must be something. There must be something to it, right? Unfortunately, back then, we all thought it was going to go to $589 at the end of 2018, and that did not happen. And then we kept thinking, that, oh my God, we kept thinking that all of 2019. Oh my God, I was so delusional. I was just so, what the hell was I thinking? You know, what were we thinking? Anyways, we just wanted it to be true so bad, didn't we? Man. But anyways, at least now we kind of are. Anyways. So, hidden gems. Let's see. My hidden gems? DFT is a good one. Wax is a good one. Moon. No one knows about that, but it's going nuts. Moon is a good one. Moon swap, no fees. It's Ethereum, but no fees. No fees. Moon swap. It's on the Conflux portal. It's pretty cool. What's going on here? Moon. There we go. I can't see it. Hold on. So you guys, check out Telcoin. Let me know what you think about it. If anyone knows about Telcoin. And Barrel Guy's not around anymore, is he? Or he kind of is, but I think he's just kind of dead, What were we looking up? Moon. I was going to show you that real quick. And then we'll check out the other one. NVT. We'll check out NVT. Moon swap. It's very cheap. But it's been going nuts and giving me. I got it for free because all I did was stake AMP ETH LP tokens onto the MoonSwap exchange, and I earned Moon. I got $100 worth. Now it's worth $1,000. And that was only a few months ago that I just staked it for a month. Got $100 worth of Moon. And it's gone up 10x. Now it's worth $1,000, and it's probably going to keep going because it's so low market cap. So, yeah, look at that. There's no ceiling, and there's barely any volume either. This thing, if it just keeps going, like that free Moon I got for it's just gonna. See, that's the cool thing about being networked and knowing and having these little connections. You just get all these opportunities. It's cool. Let's go check out NVT, whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but I trust GDLT and I trust Dustin. I trust both of you guys because you guys are on top of it. Oh, Nerve Network. Nerve Network. I think I remember checking that out. Very low volume. Is it a very low cap? Wow, it hasn't moved at all, barely. It's okay, it's just barely getting some volume. Coming back and starting to go up. It's just about to hit resistance, so I wouldn't buy quite yet. I would wait for it to go above that resistance. It just needs to go above this price. Just right above that one. That little resistance right there. And that's when you buy. It needs to go above 10 cents. Where's it at? So it's at about 9 cents. If it goes up above 10 and closes on the daily, I would buy it. But I don't even know what market cap it is. It's on Bittrex. That's the only one I can buy it on. Oh, but the volume there's no volume. So I wouldn't even be able to buy it. That's when you want to get these, guys. That's when you want to buy these little gems, when they're barely on any accessible exchanges. That's when you get rich, guys. These little gems are the ones that make you rich. Okay? Promise. I mean, that's how I got Flexicoin, U.S., you know. There's a bunch of them. Not a whole lot, but a few. That just, like ZNN, you can barely find that anywhere. But I bought it when it was $2, now it's $23. And it's still not on any exchanges, barely. So, I mean, what's it going to do when it goes on any major exchanges? You know? And it's 300. It's nothing. It's like on no good exchanges. Stex, Mercatox, Bilexy, Crex, and yet it's doing very well. Do you see what I'm saying? I think it might be a scam too. I don't know. It was a good call, I guess. I don't know, but I don't promote it. I don't know because I don't know much about it. What's some more gems of yours, Mike? Thanks for asking. You can buy Moon. Let's take a look. And people who love it on crypto Twitter. Moonswap. You can buy it on Uniswap. That's it. Hotbit. I've heard rumors that Hotbit is like a wash trading exchange. It's not very good. But I've used it to buy things, and it worked out just fine. Worked out just fine. OLT is a good gem, bro. OLT is another good one. Veracity is a good one. Overledger Technology. This one's over 1,000 on CoinGecko. It's only an $8 million market cap. It's given me like 300 or 400% gains already, and I bought it a month ago. And there's no resistance ahead. There's no resistance above it, except for like right up here, but that's nothing. So this is a gem. This is a hidden gem. A little concerning that there's not a lot of volume. A little concerning, but if we zoom maybe this way, it's okay. But this one's pretty cool. Blockchain as a service solutions company. Axpire, that's another one. Oh, Over is another one. OVR. Yeah, T-Fuel, you know. The wallet is very sus. I had like 2,000. Which one? Oh, ZNN. Yeah, the wallet's sus. You're right, dude. So it's kind of weird, dude. And like trying to download the wallet, it's like downloading and installing an early Bitcoin wallet. Kind of makes me think that maybe it's very, very early to be in ZNN, which is cool because I can't even access my ZNN. This is on a broken computer. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Veracity is another one. That's another gem, bro. VRA. This one gave me a 10x like 2 weeks after I bought it. Like I bought it within 2 weeks. I had a 10x. Literally. It gave me a 10x. This thing is just going. It's been going nuts. See, in 30 days, it's gone 1,000%. It's going nuts. It's only been out since February 22nd. It's only been out like a month, a little over a month. It's on KuCoin. That's a great thing. That's cool. It's on Bittrex. That's a good thing. Uniswap. And Altcoin Daily covered it. He did a whole video just on this, and this is a low cap. And the reason being is because they have a patent for viewership of videos. It's a protocol and product layer platform for esports and video entertainment. So that's actually it's going to be popular. It's proof of viewership of videos, so that bots, a lot of people like use bots to watch videos to get views on their channel or video or whatever, to get advertisement money or stuff like that. So they design bots to constantly watch videos over and over, and multiple different bots to just bombard the videos, and they get advertisement money from that, and they get clicks. But Veracity, they have a patent to where they made it so that only humans can watch the video. So they make sure it's a human that's watching the video, not a bot. And I don't know exactly how. I think you have to click something while you're watching the video, something like that. Kind of like a CAPTCHA. I gotta stop streaming pretty soon. Okay, it's getting kind of late. But you see, I think they have a couple patents actually. Proof of view, that's what they call it. Proof of view. POV. It's the only protocol layer patented technology for the blockchain. And so I'm staking mine on the Vera wallet. You unstake it, it takes 3 days. It's a 3-day lock-in period. But I'm just holding it. I'm going to hold it for a while. It's a good gem. And then another one. Muse is a good one. Kudos. I think Kudos should do well. It's very unheard of. Not a lot of people talk about this one. But it's an oracle. And it's really been very sideways lately, but you can see that it's about to break out. Along with the rest of the market, the volume's been growing and the price has been rising, and it's just kind of following Bitcoin, basically. Infrastructure token for Web 3.0. It's a utility. It's a like cloud oracle or something like that. The global compute network. Make better use of the world's computing power. So it's interesting. It's a layer 2 oracle. The use cases include layer 2 oracle, DeFi, scientific research, data analytics, artificial intelligence, video rendering. Kudos Network, AMD is a partner of theirs, and then you can stake it, you can become a validator. So I was recommended this by a friend, and so far it's done me decent. I haven't really made too many gains on it, but that's fine. It's good to buy low. I'm glad I bought low. And it's on KuCoin. That's a good deal. It's on Uniswap. Partners are Algorand, AMD, Ultra, King's Distributed Systems, Blender Grid. So there's a lot going on with this one. And it's very, underrated, I think. Not a lot of people talk about this. You see, it's kind of different. The only thing... Okay, cool. So that's a good one. I think this one, it hasn't even gone yet. That's a great thing. But there's also another one called Mute. That used to be called Nix. I don't know if you've heard of Nix. But it used to be called Nix, which is pretty reputable, good company, but they changed it to Mute.io. But I'm still going to show you this Kudos and see what people are saying about it. Real quick. multi-billion-dollar industry. You can now be paid in algo, dude. So Algorand Foundation they said they just put this out. That's pretty big, is it not? We are delighted. This is Algo. They said we're delighted to share Algo has now been introduced as a payout token on the Kudos platform through Kudo Miner. So you can stake your Kudo and you can you can mine Kudo. Hold on. My throat. Okay, you can mine something like that, and then you can get algo. Well, imagine that, getting algo rewards. Dang, dude. So you're running compute to earn algo. Pretty cool. It makes me think Kudos is underrated. They have a lot of supporters. So someday it could blast off. We'll see. Oh, CNS is another one. God damn it. Excuse me. I just get the itch. It makes me want to cough, but I'm not going to cough. So anyways, that's that. Looks very interesting. All right, so what are you guys talking about here? What? Only 2% is circulating? Is that why? That's probably why the price isn't moving. Are you serious? I didn't even look at that. That's not 2%. It might be, hold on, 20%? No, hold on. I think that's 20%. Let me take a look. We'll check it out real quick. What is that, 10 billion? $10 billion and then 500 million. Maybe it is 2%, I don't know. %. That's 20. Right? Or am I wrong? You put the decimal. I don't know, man. Anyways, what about turn? I don't know. MTV, we went over that the other day. I think I liked it, but I didn't write it down. Did I write it down? Or maybe I did. No. Oh, yeah. There's one I went over this morning. This is a gem. Dustin Dio. You were asking me, what are your gems? I don't own this, but I really want it. Like I said, I can't buy anything else. I'm locked and loaded. I'm waiting for this, just April. I'm hoping April is just so beautiful and bountiful. We'll see. Dip. I'm very excited about dip. I wish I had bought this earlier. I wish I had some. Yeah, Mark Cuban was talking about what dip does the other day. It's still a very nascent type of use case, but it's like crop insurance. It's insurance, and he uses Chainlink. It's an Oracle insurance smart contract kind of dealio, and that's really cool. It's called Ether Risk. I don't know if you heard about it. So that one, definitely check it out, guys. MTV, but definitely check out Dip. I kind of missed it. Hopefully, you guys will have another opportunity to catch a lot of these coins on the dip in May. Okay, so don't on the dip. I didn't even. So, but seriously, don't worry too much. Don't stress out too much, because you'll make gains on some of your coins, on a lot of them, and then you'll take profit, and then you'll be able to buy some other coins, in May if it crashes like I think it is. And I don't know if it'll crash, but I think it's gonna have a big dip. We'll see. Sometime around like the end of April. It's called Etherisk, and they're partners with Chainlink. Chainlink is a big. Here, I'll show you real quick. I went over it on my last live stream earlier this morning, but I'll go over it again because I was so excited about it. It's so cool. Just a really cool use case, man. Insurance, fair and accessible. I mean, I have not heard about anything else that does this yet. I'm sure there's going to be a whole flock of different tokens and coins and products that do the same thing, but so far this is the only one. And community driven, community built. They do hurricane protection, flight delay insurance, to where it's a smart contract. All right. So whenever something happens, the smart contract gets triggered, and the insurance payout gets triggered automatically, and it goes straight to these people's pockets. No middleman. There's no middleman. So it takes only but an instant. Okay. The one that really caught me was crop insurance. So, if there's a drought or a flood or something like that, locusts, who knows, whatever, and these crops get destroyed, and then so what would happen is the government agencies would report it, and it would be a official report, and that would trigger the smart contract. Okay, the smart contract would be written around that, and then the report would trigger that. These farmers would automatically, as soon as it happens, as soon as the government agency reports it, which would happen like right away, pretty much within the first few days, they would get the money, the insurance money, right away. It probably takes forever. How it works currently, it probably takes forever with the insurance companies. Back and forth, paperwork, all sorts of stupid crap. They got to come out, take pictures, all that stuff. Interesting though, huh? I mean, it's pretty cool. That is a really good idea. And so that, this one's already licensed, flight delay insurance. Payouts are automatic and almost instant. First decentralized insurance, now fully licensed. It's fully licensed. And it's the first decentralized. That's the future, guys. That's what excites me so much about the future. This is decentralization, and it's going to get cooler and cooler. This kind of stuff. It's just going to be triggered. Smart contract. We won't have to trust this person or that person or this company we don't have to have Yelp. It's going to be so crazy and fun, and it's going to open up a whole new world for us humans, because it's going to help us to be thinking with our prefrontal cortexes instead of our brain stems as much. Okay, we're going to be able to unleash our creativity, our creative sides a little bit more, right? Because we won't have to be working like robots, because the automated, side of us won't have to be working in that mode anymore. It's going to be different. It's going to be very different. And that's what's exciting. It's a work in progress, but it's starting to rapidly kind of take place now. So Etherisk, it's called DIP, Decentralized Insurance Protocol, DIP, DIP. That's the one I want. And I also, here's another gem, but it's not like low cap. It's 200 million, but it's really cool. It's called Render. And with that, I got to go after that. I got to get going. Render. Render's a good one too. RNDR, very professional. It was actually a big company before they came out with the token. Now they came out with a token. But tons of artists have used them for a long time, this company. But now they have a render network. Efficient, powerful, widely scalable rendering network. Visual world is evolving at a breakneck speed. And so artists and creativity and visual art and stuff like that is actually making a big rise. Especially with COVID, people are now at their computers trying to figure out new ways to make money and new careers. You know, unemployment is at an all-time high. Is it renders on Coinbase potential listing? I didn't know that, so that's another good thing about it. I really want this. This is on my list. Quark Chain is another one. Quark Chain, Avalanche, AVAX. And with that, guys, I gotta go. VeChain is looking great. VeChain's looking great. I think it's gonna have a great year. It's gonna do great. It's like I said multiple times lately. It's looking very organic. The growth is looking very nice and organic. It's nothing like crazy. When you see these huge green candles like out of nowhere, it's almost like kind of reminds me of like maybe a YouTuber got a hold of it, or maybe a YouTuber did a big video and then another YouTuber did a big video at the same time, and then just FOMO hit and then this big green candle. But VeChain is just organically barely going up. I guess I gotta go. Yeah, so what you guys know about render? Cool. Nice. Yeah, I think IDEX is still, I think it's still accessible for me. I'm not sure. If you use a VPN, I think you're still able to get onto it in the U.S. Hey Ashley, how you doing? I really liked your video. Really like it. She has the just most amazing voice. I love Ashley's voice. Go check out her YouTube channel. I forgot what it's called though. Sorry. I forgot what it's called. I'll show everyone real quick. Where is it? Oh, by the way, Nike is suing Lil Nas X for his satanic 666 shoes. I thought Nike was the ones behind it, so I guess not. Mind over life, right here. Mind over life. It's really cool. I like it. Go check it out.
Hey, welcome to my channel. So I've made 3 drawings.
Right. Go check out her channel, Mind Over Life. It's very interesting. It's like choose your own adventure. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go. All right, I gotta go. It's 10 o'clock, so I gotta get going. You guys have a great night, and yeah. And thanks again, Dustin. You know, those super chats make a huge difference for me. I really appreciate it. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day or night, wherever you're at. And I'll talk to you guys later. And Huddle Strong tomorrow. I'm expecting more green, baby. Yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Have a good one. Crypto Mike out. Peace.